What photo?
It was the one that was like lost in your camera roll.
Oh, just came up, I guess.
Okay, anyways.
All right, summer vlog number 5. It's July 5th, 2023. It's the hottest day of the year. It is 99 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 37.5 degrees Celsius. We are boiling, sitting in the car because there's no wind.
And Dad refuses to turn on the aircon.
Well, not where we're sitting still.
True.
Yesterday was the 4th of July, which is American Independence Day. I don't think any of you all celebrated it. All right, let's do this. Vlog number 5. What was your favorite meal since our last vlog, which was several days ago?
What have we had? We had ribs, which are pretty good. I reckon ribs. We had ribs the other night. Dad's ribs last night.
So you
With
might want to
corn.
explain that a little more.
So, we can't cook ribs in the campsite because it needs multiple dishes and bowls. So, we were actually up in Portland seeing Johan and Brian and Kirsten. And we cooked ribs there for Johan, Dad and I. And they were really good. We also had corn on a cob. So, that's my favourite meal since our last vlog.
So yesterday was the 4th of July, and in America, everybody on the 4th of July has a barbecue, and they have barbecued spare ribs and barbecued corn, or grilled corn, and other stuff. And so I made the most American meal I could possibly think of for the 4th of July, and Nate, Johan, and I crushed a whole rack of St. Louis style ribs and 3 big ears of corn and moon pies. All right, what was this morning's workout?
Oh, so this is a complicated one. This morning, Dad did a workout, but I didn't because I was dead tired and one-wheeling around, and I didn't do a workout. Dad actually had to quit halfway through the workout because the sand was too hot for him to put his hands on it because he was doing burpees on the sand. So he had to quit halfway through the workout, and we just went for swims. So
Maybe not even half, like a quarter of the way through.
yeah.
It was just too hot even for shoes. Okay, what was the most challenging moment of the last 24 hours, I guess? I think it's 36 since the last vlog.
Probably. Most challenging moment. When I realized we only had 9 days left in Tucker Park.
Oh, that is challenging.
It is challenging. Doesn't feel right.
And then we fly from Portland to San Francisco. We're there for 40 hours? No. 20. Oh, you're there for 24. And then you fly home. Or back to Australia. What do you know today that you didn't know yesterday?
Watching kids shows is actually kind of fun.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys watch last night?
So we watched Bluey.
Bluey.
And then we watched Jack and the Never Pirates. I forget, or I think it's something like that. It's actually kind of fun to watch them because they're really easy and not too complicated. Pretty easy to follow actually because, yeah. So.
Yeah, sometimes I miss when I'm in Australia, the years when you were watching ABC Kids, so I could watch the cartoons with you because they were really easy to follow, like Macca.
Yeah, Macca Pacca.
And what was the other one that I liked? Peppa
Giggle
Pig.
and Hoot.
Oh, Giggle and Hoot, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, do we have a new science fact?
We don't.
We were talking about something yesterday, though, that was really exciting. And I can't remember what it is. Was. You can hear the wind and the birds chirping. What's on for tomorrow? All right, so when you're in Hood River and or anywhere on a kite vacation and there's no wind, you almost become depressed because you're only here for really one thing. And it stays light here because we're so far north for 15 hours a day. And so there's only so many things you can do. You can read books, you can work out, you can go for swims, you can
One wheel.
You can buy food. That takes up like 5 hours of a 16-hour light day.
Yeah, that's true.
So we have this great forecaster who's also a windsurfer, named Tamara who's been living in Hood River for 25 years, and her blog and weather reports are what we live by. So starting tomorrow, it is going to be absolutely hammering with wind for the next 5 days. So we should be resting and being excited to get strong for what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Because after 5 days of big wind, your body's absolutely destroyed. But today it's just a little funny. So what's on for tomorrow is a lot of kiting, and a lot of kiting for many days to come. So probably right up until you leave.
Unfortunate thing, with the 4-meter kite that we got from this swap meet, which is where there's a bunch of people selling their old kite and wind sport gear. The 4-meter kite we got, turns out it's actually busted. Doesn't work.
Well, I knew it was busted, but I didn't know how busted it was till we gave it to the kite fix shop, and it was, to fix it was way more expensive than what it was worth. So we have to trash it. But we have a workaround. Nate has made friends with a guy who runs a. Tell him about Eric.
So Eric is this really nice guy who has 3 one-wheels.
He's 45.
He's 45 years old.
He looks 16.
And he has 3 one-wheels. He also has 3 one-wheels and a friend who also shares his 3 one-wheels. He also runs a kiting school, which is where I met him, because he's at event site. So there's a big grass area, and then he's right next to the big grass area. Him and his mate Aaron. They run the kite school, and they also do wing lessons, wing dinging, and that's how they make their living. And he has a 4-meter that he's willing to either sell to us or rent to us.
We're just gonna rent it, but
Oh, we are?
yeah, because it fits the bar that you have,
Yep.
and we'll be good. But
Dang it, man! Why can't I take it back to Australia?
it's too expensive.
How much is it?
He wasn't even sure he could sell it, but he said if he did sell it, it would be between $500 and $700.
That'd be fine.
I bought a 5-meter for $300 off one of the schools. So yeah, I don't think that's.
Why don't you find another 4-meter for
We'll
300?
keep looking,
Okay.
and I'll just pull money out of the air.
That's right. You will.
Yeah, just go to the ATM and pull it out. It's just however much you need. You just you push the buttons and
Yeah,
the money
I know,
comes
right?
out. Hey, if you need more, you just push more buttons.
As far as I'm concerned, that's how it works, guys.
When Nate was a little baby, that's what he did. Just go to the money machine and pull it out. You're like, yep. All right, 6. What was your favorite moment of the day? I think napping was.
Yeah, napping. We both had like an hour-long nap because sleeping in Portland is like hell compared to here.
Oh.
There's cars, there's no river, it's stuffy, fireworks because it's 4th of July.
I slept like 3 hours last night,
Yeah, it was awful.
and we've been doing like 8 to 10 hour sleep nights. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, we had to come home, reset up camp, and then both of us went to sleep. For a
That's
long
really
time,
fun.
when I woke up, I was like, where the hell am I? Oh, we're in the forest. I hear the river.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe the next vlog will be a little more exciting because we'll have more days on the river, but today was sort of a bye day, as they say in sports.
Yep.
And, yeah, I listened to a good blog.
Oh yeah, I also got a book.
Oh, we got that at Powell's Books, which is your mother loved that.
Yeah, Mum, do you
Bookstore.
remember Powell's Books in Portland? It's basically a library. It's just that big. Like it takes up an entire city block. Takes up an entire city block, and it's got like 15 different rooms. It's crazy big. Anyways, I got this book.
Yeah, Johan said it's the biggest bookstore on the West Coast.
I believe that.
Yeah, dying breed, and it was insanely busy, which made me very happy to see people standing in line to buy lots of proper books and not just get it on the Kindle. All right, that was a little rambling.
Yep.
Good times though.
Mhm.
Anything else you want to say to your peeps? You're gonna see them soon. 9 days. Oh no, 11 days. 9 days to San Francisco, 11 days to Australia.
I love you all, but I don't want to come home. Like, I really love you guys, but you should just come out here. I don't want to go home. It's nice here. It's not cold, but it is hot.
It's really hot. This is
It's-
Grafton hot.
That's saying something.
Yeah,
You guys
this-
know that.
This is Grafton hot.
This is Grafton hot. It's almost 100, which is 37.5.
Yeah, it's 99.
Oh, and our campsite has more shade than the other one did. We're now
97.
97. So
Full
we're
on shade.
actually now on the other side of the river, a bit away from the river, but we can still hear it. There's more shade, but unfortunately, the table has no shade on it during the day,
Yeah,
which is why we're filming this vlog in the car, as you can tell.
because we're in the shade. It's the only shady spot in the campsite.
No, one of the only shady spots.
Yeah, your hammock's in the shade.
Yeah, the hammock and the tent are both in the shade. Oh, and also Bill's coming down.
Yeah, my buddy Bill Davidson's coming down Friday night.
Oh, yeah, he should come down. Sorry. You never
Oh,
know
he-
with Bill.
If he doesn't, he's going to be excommunicated from the family.
Oh, that's
But
good.
it's on his radar, and he's pretty stoked. So, and it's a good win. So, just so I'm clear, there's a really, really, really good win prediction, which is what he cares about the most. So he'll come.
He will?
Oh yeah, he'll be there.
That's good.
All right, everyone, I'm done. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Peace out.
Bye.